David, well, for people maybe watching this today,
Yeah,
I think, and for people saying, are we ever going to do Brothers in Cursive again? I don't know. Maybe we would do something in the future, but I just want to get the records. I just want to get the record straight with the piece of shit that was kind of helping us.
Oh, it was two people, right?
Wolf,
Wolf,
which wasn't even his real name.
Yeah, I don't know his real name. And then what was the other?
Do you think he still has that mural?
That'd be hard to cover up. I haven't talked to that dude since 2 years ago.
Yeah, he painted a mural. There was a mural painted, and our first red flag should have been he was in the middle of the mural. That should have been our
Wasn't
first
his dog on it
fucking
too?
red flag.
Wasn't his dog on it too?
Yeah, and his fucking dog. It was his big thing he did in his garage. So he
Yeah,
must. I hope he still looks at us. Sometimes.
He didn't get the memo where it's like we need a producer, not a third cast member, dog. You know what I'm saying? So that when
And it was kind of dark. I'm no angel. I was getting fucked up a lot.
all that time,
It was just a whole nightmare kind
But
of.
you guys were getting fucked. He was getting fucked up with Redban, and you always showed up. You were always there.
yeah, I mean that whole period during quarantine was just a lot of stress, a lot of everything, a lot of stuff fell apart because like I remember being at Redban Studio, and from what I remember, I thought we had something like a year, right?
What?
Before he was gonna move.
Oh, right,
It was
right.
quick.
And then one day he came in after he came out here to do something for Rogan. He's like, I'm leaving in 3 weeks. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
Like,
right.
I have kids. I can't just up and leave. Like,
Right.
I have to plan. Like, it took me, 2 years to get here? I just not moved here. Like, I have a lot of stuff that has to be planned before I get here. So, like, it was kind of, I'd say it was, like, when you do shit in a hurry, it never turns out right. And it was just like, we were just, I don't even know how it came about to use him. I don't even remember.
He was your buddy.
I think you guys had like the option of like doing it remotely with Redban, but then you guys were like, well, we now have the opportunity to try something new. And I think he might have reached out and said like, I can do what Redban does.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he
probably
couldn't.
probably something like that, yeah.
He couldn't even turn on the camera. His roommate, you guys would have to pay his roommate $50
Oh, yes.
to turn on the
Oh,
camera.
my God, that was crazy, yeah.
His roommate was pretty cute.
I forgot about
Shut
that.
up.
I'm kidding. He said I was sexually harassing his roommate.
I forgot about that.
Remember
William.
that?
I forgot.
Well,
we had
do you
to pay
remember he texted William, a little birdie says you're going to post something about why it ended. I suggest you don't. And then
I never heard about that.
William doesn't do stuff like that. And then
Hold on, a little birdie said what?
He thought I was going to go on Reddit or something and talk about
William
what
doesn't
happened.
do stuff like that. And then an hour later, Wolf posted something on Reddit.
Saying I sexually harassed his roommate.
So who told you the info?
Wolf.
So Wolf told you what he was about to do.
Yes.
But it probably wasn't his name on Reddit, right?
And Casey, listen
Oh.
and listen to this. I ended up putting, I don't know, $3,200 in it, and when it all dissolved, the Wolf guy gave me 2 microphone stands and like a side table or something. And just kept everything. Do you remember all that? Luckily, I haven't thought about that shit in a while, but it was like a nightmare.
To be honest, dog, like you said, bro, I tried to forget that period.
Me too.
Because it was a dark, depressing period.
was.
We weren't doing stand up. Like, bro, I was developing an alcohol problem.
Yeah, we were drinking that fucking tequila that tasted like water.
Yeah, I was developing an alcohol problem, dog. I was
The expensive one?
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
he must have had something associated with my number when you guys were here. And I was like, I got a message like, oh, you spent $90 at this liquor store in Austin. I was like, William, what the hell did you buy $90?
No, not here in Austin.
Oh, well, it
But-
was
but
the tequila.
But when that happened, I remember something happened with my debit card.
Yeah.
And I had to give him the money to go buy some, or I didn't have an ID or something.
$90.
Yeah. But no,
that shit.
I had a bottle of tequila that was like $300.
Oh, shit.
And the shit tastes like honey water.
Oh, nice.
Like William was like, why does this not taste disgusting? Like it was in a nice ceramic vase, like how rich people say it, vase. Yeah, but I try to literally forget that period because I had a newborn baby. I couldn't go do comedy. I was stressed out. I was developing an alcohol problem. I wasn't working at the comedy store, and I had just started at the comedy store. And like me and William, our podcast was just starting to take off. We would have been able to do live, like. I feel, honestly, had the pandemic not happened, me and William would probably have a top 5 podcast on YouTube and Spotify and Apple Music.